Good day everyone, I am Chris Nibria Malinaw and this is my video presentation for ProfEd5, which is the teaching profession. Find first the global education and a global teacher. A global education has a goal to become aware of educational condition or lack of it in developing countries worldwide and aims to educate all people to a certain world standards. And the global teacher is a competent teacher who is armed with enough skills, appropriate attitude, and universal values to teach students with both time-tested as well as modern technologies and education in any place in the world. Now let's move on for UNESCO 5 pillars of education. First is learning to know. We are learning to know. There are several ways on how we can gain knowledge. That's why we have to study. We need to search or find different ways in order to collect learning. Second, learning to do. We can make something if we don't know how to do it. And for us to be able to act or work in a certain thing, job, or anything, first we need to learn to be able to make it. And learning to live together. No man is an island set. That's why we have a purpose in everyone's life. Having a relationship with others and sharing what we know is better to be alone and keep what we have and what we know. Learning to be, we are not studying for nothing. We always have goals for making one thing. Also in learning, we have a goal where we are making effort because we want to be someone someday. And learning to transform oneself and society. We are not created for nothing. We have a role not only for ourselves, but also for others. We, as a part of society, we are responsible also for the betterment of our society. And now let's proceed for the basic education and higher education of Finland country. Early childhood education in Finland has pre-universal daycare for children from 8 months to 5 years since 1990. It is a full day or whole day childcare center and municipal program with the care of adults, and parents can also accompany them. But to those parents who want their child to remain at home and provide home daycare, it is possible for the first 3 years and they get also got paid. The adults who are taking care of the children in local municipal child care, even in the private, are paid by the municipalities with the help of grants from the central government. For the 3 years old childcare and under, 3 adults are assigned to them, 1 teachers and 2 nurses for every 12 pupils. For children aged 3 to 6, 3 adults are assigned to them as well, 1 teachers and 2 nurses for every 20 children. Payment is also applicable to those family according to their income, which has the range from about 20 euros a month. Preschool education in Finland is compulsory. The children attend preschool for 1 year before comprehensive education begins. It is organized by the municipalities and take place in either municipal kindergarten or private child care program including homeschool. It is 4 hours or half day including a premium for permanent residents. We have also have full day, but not completely free but heavily subsidized. Comprehensive school is compulsory in Finland. It is consists of 6 years in primary school called Alakolo or Ala-Aste and Sini, followed by comprehensive 3 years middle school called Ilakolo or Elaste and Fini. It is required to the pupils between 7 to 16 years old. It is free and its students are free to choose the school they want, including several private schools. If the student can't attend the school with a valid reason, they will give student alternative instruction that equivalent to the regular classes of school. The transportation is free for the student who live 5 kilometers or more from school. A teacher stay with one group or class for a year during the first 6 years of basic education. They taught the three highest forms of subject area, the mathematics, history, and the language. Upper secondary school in Finland is an average of 3 years education, aiming for the matriculation examination, preparation for University of Applied Science or a university. It is very popular, so it may be difficult to get accepted to one. It is used to be optional, but become compulsory since September 2021. Tertiary education in Finland had two sectors, the traditional universities and the universities of the applied science. The selection process is fully transparent, merit-based and objective. There are no application essays, no human factors and selection, no underrepresented monetary support, and no weight on extracurricular activities. Entrance examinations are rarely long, multiple choice. Instead of having complicated questions like memorization and quick mechanical problem solving, graduates of traditional universities and universities of applied science are able to continue their studies by applying master's degrees. After bachelor degree, graduates and has 3 years work experience in field are qualified to apply master degree program. All master degree qualified their recipients for graduates at doctoral level. The equivalent of having those degrees is relevant when applying for the public sector job. Now let's talk about salient features of education in Finland country. First, children don't start school until they are 7 years old. The child start going to school at the age of 7 when they have to attend preschool. They have the freedom to enjoy before entering the primary school. Next, children in Finland are not measured at all during the first 6 years of their education. The teacher did not measure exam every semester, not until they done with primary school. Third, unlike other systems, Finnish students only have to sit for a centralized exam at the age of 16. A student in Finland only takes their exam, called Finnish Matriculation Examination, to be able to enter university after those 9 years of mandatory schooling. Next, the government pays for the children to learn. They have monthly allowance for about 500 euros by the government per year. Next, the students learn more language in school. At the age of 9, students begin to learn Swedish, their second official language. At the age of 11, they start learning English, their third language, and some of them learn their fourth language at 13. Next is elementary school students get 75 minutes of recess a day in Finland versus an average of 27 minutes in the US. After having generous time for recess, we also have 15 minutes break after every lesson. Teacher always spend 4 hours a day in a classroom and take 2 hours a week for professional development. They have enough time for themselves, and the students are not overwhelmed with classes, and teachers don't always in rush. Teachers stick with the student. Teachers stay to a group of students or a group of class for 5 years, so teacher and student has the opportunity to bond and to be comfortable with each other. The national curriculum is only a broad guideline. The teacher is free to choose their strategies on how the student effectively learn. They also have given the guidelines on what they have to teach, but they are the one to decide on how to teach. All teachers in Finland have the master degree which is fully subsidized. Teachers need more than bachelor degree and a teaching certificate to teach. Teachers are selected from the top 10% graduates. For them, it is easier to be a lawyer and a doctor compared to be a teacher. Because even you have a qualification of being a teacher, you need to be in the top 10% of graduates in order to be selected. Teachers are effectively given the same status as doctor and lawyers. They have a standard in selecting a teacher, so their status is equivalent to the lawyer and doctors.